What's New to BGA brings you 51st State, the complete master set, a engine building card game from 2010 originally. 51st State has been redone several times. Probably most popular is the 51st State master set. But then after that, we had Imperial Settlers come out in 2014 here. Still a really popular game. And then that was even redone with Imperial Settlers, Empires to the North. All 4 of these games have all been pretty popular. All 3 of these ones are within the top 600 on BGG. So they're all pretty weighted, and they're all really well rated 7.6, 3, and 7.4. So best with 2, and the weight's at 2.89. Or BGA says it'll take about 41 minutes real time. This one does play okay, turn-based. There is a ton of turns back and forth. If you are playing this turn-based, it can take a while for sure. But I do think your turns are meaningful deciding what you want to do. It can just take a while. 51st State is a free-to-play game. There is a option down here for one of the expansions. New Era is an expansion included. There are several expansions for 51st State. I mean, even this master set is expansions built into it. There are quite a few expansions down here in this 51st State. I mean, Imperial Settlers and Empires North both have lots of expansions. So we'll have to kind of see how popular this is. And we'll see if more expansions will come out in the future or if we'll be stuck with just one. BGA is really hit and miss when it comes to expansions. Terraforming Mars, they have quite a few expansions. Arc Nova has his expansion. In Wingspan, the developer has stated that they want to use the BGA web experience as a springboard to their app that has all the expansions. So it's up to the developer. We'll see where it goes. So here you'll choose your preference first. Probably recommended just hit I don't care. You'll have a starting hand. You'll have to discard cards to begin with. And then you're going to draft 3 cards, you and your opponent. And then we'll draft another card there. And then we're ready to begin. There are 2 cards down here. You see they cost 2 of these little population tokens to get them. But then the cards are kind of multi-use. There are 3 different sections here: the production, feature, and action. Production cards are probably what you want to start with to begin with to get some production going. And then towards the end game, you want to try to get the features and the actions going so you can get more points. The game is a race to 25 points. Once somebody crosses that 25 points, the game will end at the end of the round, and then they'll count up to see who wins. To build buildings, you're going to look at the distance here. To build this building, it's at a distance of 1, so I need to use one of these little gray arrows here to build it in my production line. When you do build it, you do get the production right away. So this open production I'd get once right away. Other of these arrows, there's red arrows that you can get, and what you can do with there is you can actually destroy your opponent's buildings, or you can actually you can discard them out of your hand. You see there's spoils here. You still have to look at the distance when you discard it from your hand, but then you get the spoils. If you're going to destroy it from your opponent's line, you're going to look at these shields here to destroy it. This action here, you'll spend a guy and a gear, and you'll get 3 of those arrows there. So you can build more buildings and so on. Each faction does have a set of actions here. They're slightly different, so you got to be careful when you get your card. Kind of look down at these actions, what they do. But you can see you can spend resources to get those arrows. Whereas my opponent's actions are slightly different. Now, one important thing to know about this game is the only thing you keep between rounds are cards. Any other resources up here all go away. So you want to try to produce the most and then use up everything. There is this ammo one here, which is kind of like a wild. You can use it for many different things. You know, you see down here, you can use the fuel tank, the gears, and the guns to get more of the action arrows. Buildings with open production allow you to place population on them, and you can do the production again. You can also place population on your opponent's open production buildings as well. The blue arrows allow you to create deals. So you see at the bottom of that card, there's a blue, and it says deal. You're going to flip it over and place it under here. You can see here my opponent has 3 deals on the top. So the deal are underneath each card. You can flip it over and place it on top. You do get the bonus right away when you play it, as well as in production you'll also get it. To play a deal, you still look at the distance, and then you play blue action arrows there. And then, like I said, you're racing to 25 points. I'm going to rate 51st State a 7. While I'm new to 51st States, I've played Imperial Settlers and Empires of the North. I actually own both of them physically, and I enjoy both of those. I think all three of them are pretty similar. They just build off of each other a bit. Well, I've been the Digital Board Gamer. As always, good luck and have fun.